Okay, guys, it's Bama Reed here once again. Now, the great news, Lane Kiffin, the new offensive coordinator at Alabama. And this is great news. To me, I don't see how it can get any better than this. People seem to think that he's coming here as a coach or something. No, he's offensive coordinator. And believe me, the offense needs help. The defensive side will be taken care of, in my opinion, but this is great news for the Bama fans like myself. I mean, it don't get no better than this, folks. A great offensive coordinator. He's proven. I know he struggled as a coach. Don't get me wrong. But this has to make the Tennessee fans and the USC fans jealous, knowing that we have Lane Kiffin. I mean, it's just going to be great. He's here for the offense, people. Okay? He's going to be learning. Just think now. Just imagine. Lane Kiffin learning under the greatest football coach right now, Nick Saban. It don't get any better than this, folks. This right here, I know Lane Kiffin is just the offensive coordinator right now, but he is going to learn so much under Nick Saban. He's going to learn so much integrity, how to do things right. You know, Lane Kiffin has a somewhat spotty track record, I understand that. But I believe Lane Kiffin is just a good guy who was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I mean, look what he did with Tennessee. Look what he would have, if he would have stayed at Tennessee, I would see them as being a top 3 team in the SEC. But he left Tennessee, and you can't blame him, really, because Lane Kiffin is a superstar, and he deserves to be at a great program like Alabama. You know, it's nice to say you was at Tennessee and all this stuff, but let's be honest. If you had a chance to go to USC or anywhere else, you would go there. Lane Kiffin is not the type of person to hang around an okay program. He's a superstar. And now he's part of the best football program out there. 3 championships in 5 years, folks. 3. Think about that. Best coach in the country. We now have the best offensive coordinator out there. He's going to learn so much under Nick Saban, and eventually, in my opinion, Lane Kiffin will be the next great coach at Alabama. It's just a matter of time. This is more than just an offensive coordinator that Alabama has. We have the future of our football team right here. Lane Kiffin, he's a superstar, folks. A rock star. This is just going to make the recruits even want to come to Alabama even more. Even more. It doesn't get any better than this, folks. You know, Tennessee, they lost their chance with this great coach. You know, Lane Kiffin. He's just not the type of person to hang around an average program. I know he got in trouble with USC and all this stuff, but I believe it's just a misunderstanding, and I believe we are going to see the real superstar Lane Kiffin under Alabama. You know, that USC was just a blimp in the radar. The USC stuff, yes, it's not even his fault. If you look into the story and read everything about it, not even Lane Kiffin's fault. So, Alabama, this has got us. We get that defense shored up now. We're going to see offense like we've never seen before from Alabama. It's going to be an air raid, folks. It's going to be something we haven't seen in a while. Lane Kiffin is bringing just a fresh face. You know, it's just a fresh face, just a new way to look at things. And that helps out these players more than you can even realize. So I'm glad to have Lane Kiffin as our offensive coordinator. A good, upstanding, respectable person who does things right, just like Nick Saban. It don't get any better than this, folks. Let's just think about it. Nick Saban and Lane Kiffin. I mean, think about that. What great minds we have at Alabama. This is great news for us. I'm just so pumped, so excited. It's great to be an Alabama fan. It really is. We deserve this. We deserve this. After the rough year we've had, you know, losing to Oklahoma and Sooners and Auburn, we deserve this. We've earned this. So this puts Alabama, in my opinion, right back #1 next year. We're going to win it all, possibly the next 5-6 years. We're probably going to win at least 3 or 4 more in a row. Then Nick Saban will step down and Lane Kiffin will come right in and keep it going. Roll Tide Roll, baby. It don't get no better than this. Roll Tide Roll.